Well, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Are you ready for a great middle of the week show to push you through the weekend, getting you ready for Easter? I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we are.
JRMC in the house.
What?
Hey.
Hey.
JRMC in the house.
Hey,
What?
hey.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was not born to rap.
Tom Schmott.
Tom Schmott. I was trying to rap, or like make it up, and then I was trying to incorporate Tom Schmidt, and it came out Tom Schmott.
Tom Schmott and a wings and a weight and a wing.
And a wing. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh my goodness
My friend.
gracious. Yes.
How you been?
No, how are you?
I'm doing
Are you
swell.
okay?
Well, actually no. I do
No,
have a
haven't.
bone to pick.
Oh, please.
And pun intended in all of this.
Pick it.
Picking it right now. Have the bone in hand. I'm sorry. If you own dogs, have an electric fence, a fence, or know how to walk them on a leash. Because I was charged at twice by two different dogs yesterday with my two dogs. And oh my gosh, it's the scariest feeling. Because I always think about it, I'm like, okay, so if something were to happen, I'd get, in between the dogs, so mine are behind me.
Yeah.
But dogs are quick, so they, and then I'm twirling around. Anyways, this girl, probably a teenager, was on her cell phone, had the dog on a leash. It was way too strong for her. She's being dragged across a very busy street to get at us. Then she drops the leash, and the dog is running everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh. I had to bring out my mean voice. I was like, get your dog under control.
Oh my.
I was very mean. And she's still on her phone like, you need to come help me. And I was like, all right, just keep walking, keep walking. So then literally not 100 feet, another dog comes out, and it's growling this time. And I was like, I swear to the heavens above, if someone doesn't get this dog. Luckily, the guy came out real quick and got it. But I was just like, why? I'm just trying to enjoy a nice little beautiful day of weather with my doggies. So please, just be aware of where your dog is. Make sure you can control it, because that is
See, Maddie,
scary.
that brings me to two great logical points on my point of view.
Please give them.
Let me just say, good morning.
Good morning. You want to talk about it?
I want to talk about it. That's why, I adopt senior dogs. Don't need to walk them.
Yes. Yes.
And secondly, I guess that was my point. Never mind. I only had one.
And the point was
And the
made.
point was made.
Yes.
Senior dogs don't need to walk. But
There you
anyway,
go.
I understand where you're coming from, though. That would be.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time my grandma was going to get her mail, and the neighbor's dog came up, and big dogs like to come up and
Yeah, like, hi.
knocked
hug.
her over. She was in the hospital for weeks because of that.
Are you serious?
That's serious. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But she's doing fine now. But
Oh my gosh.
it's just you.
Well, that's
Whoa.
that's another thing I always think about, because like the little metal fences.
Yeah.
A big dog could easily jump over.
Oh yeah.
And luckily, knock on wood, hasn't happened yet. But there is a house full of very big dogs that I pass sometimes. I'm just like, please, not today.
Not today.
Not today. You just stay right there behind that metal fence.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Yeah, not today. So.
No, and we love all
Anyways,
animals. I
we
mean,
love animals. I love
love them.
dogs. But just PSA, please make
That's
sure
why-
you can
and
control
again,
your dog.
I have small dogs. At a time or two, I've wanted a large dog, maybe like a standard poodle.
Okay.
But I can't mix them, and I just have a feeling I'll just stick with my small dogs because
Yeah.
they don't scare me as bad.
Right,
And
right.
I've never been bit by a dog, but I don't know why. I do have an overwhelming fear of a large dog just all of a sudden being like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I love dogs.
I think it's a valid fear. You just never know.
Mm-hmm.
Animals are unpredictable. People are unpredictable. You don't know what's gonna happen.
You never know, guys.
So that's me. I'm off my soapbox.
Okay.
My bone is down.
Let's just
Picked
yes.
and back in the ground.
See, don't you feel better now?
I do.
Just let it out.
Woosah.
There we go. Okay, so by the way, too, we have some headlines.
Yes.
And Maddie even asked me this morning, she goes, which headline do you want? I go, I haven't even looked at them because I'm working on this other thing. I totally forgot to look at them still. So this will be a cold read, guys.
A nice cold read.
A nice cold read.
I think you'll like it.
Teleprompter challenge for Jeremy right now because I don't know what I'm reading.
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm saying, guys.
Here
But
we
this
go.
is for you. And all I see is like McDonald's, so I know I'm gonna be happy.
That's why I chose it for
And
you.
the snack wrap is coming back by, guys. Okay, I just read that yesterday.
Oh,
the snack
exciting.
wrap. I'm very excited. Okay, here we go. 3, 2,
Love it.
and here we go. There's a burger battle brewing between two fast food giants, guys. You ready for this? Chili's is taking on McDonald's with its new Big QP burger. Am I supposed to make quarter pounder on that?
No.
Am I supposed to say quarter pounder
No,
or
I think
QP?
it's QP.
Okay, thank you. According to Chili's, the Big QP has 85% more beef than the quarter pounder. Oh, it's even better, bigger QP. Look at that. It will be part of Chili's 3 for Me value meal, priced at $10.99. Do you remember when they used to be $2.99?
Yeah.
Just saying. Chili said that cheaper than a comparable meal at the Golden Arches. It is not the first time Chili's has trolled McDonald's, though. Last year, they unveiled the Smash Burger, which rivaled the Big Mac. But I gotta say, 3 for Me is a great rhyme.
Yeah, 3 for me.
I'm in. QP. But
3 for me, QP.
3 for Me QP, I'll take one.
Thank you.
P.S. I cannot even remember the last time I was at a Chili's. Can you? I don't.
That's my answer.
What?
Oh,
I would tell
I
you,
don't.
high school, college,
I
we'd
think
always go to Chili's.
I think I was in college the last time I went to Chili's. Nothing against Chili's. It's just last time I went there.
And I have nothing against Chili's.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I've been there.
Yeah.
It,
Now, question.
Yeah.
Is it okay for a restaurant, to troll a fast food joint? I know McDonald's is like superior, but like, is it okay for a restaurant?
Yes. I am all about
troll.
the trolling for fun. Do you remember up in Marshfield a couple years ago they did the whole the fast food chains were doing a war with Subway and McDonald's, like all their signs, you know, their signs outside, they have little letters they put up.
Yeah.
In Marshfield, it was hilarious. We made national news for it. They were trolling each other. It was hilarious.
I don't think I was here yet, but that's amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, keep this coming because it keeps people talking. And it kind of makes you want to go to the restaurant because you're like,
For sure.
hey, you're trolling Subway. Hey, McDonald's, you're trolling Burger King. And now you're trolling McDonald's and
Now you're
Taco
trolling
Bell.
and trolling.
All in good fun, not serious.
Yes. And deep tease here, Wendy's is trolling somebody, which I'll be talking about in What the Hollywood.
What? I missed that.
Deep tease 3.
Okay.
2, technology use is linked to a lower risk of dementia. This is crazy, actually. So this is according to a new study that investigated the digital dementia hypothesis, which suggests lifetime use of technology may weaken cognitive abilities over time. However, researchers analyzed more than 57 studies of more than 400,000 adults, and they found technology use is associated with a 42% lower risk of cognitive impairment. So technology is actually helping? The findings suggest exposure to complex mental activities could bolster your cognitive well-being in older age.
See, I think, you know how they say to help your brain activity play, Sudoku?
Yeah.
Or crossword puzzles?
Crossword puzzles, yeah, all that.
I feel the same way when I play Tetris on my phone.
Yeah?
Because you're having to think about the pieces and how they fit. Like, you're keeping your... I don't know if that's scientific, but I would...
I might have said this like 2 years ago when I first started, but my Grandpa C, Cubsy's husband, did a crossword puzzle every day.
Wow.
And he was sharp until the moment he passed. Like every morning, just like clockwork, he loved to do it. So I think, I mean,
agree.
and even if it's, yes, okay, the blue light and all that's not the greatest for you, but if you're doing something to get your mind going, if it's, you know, Tetris, Sudoku, a crossword puzzle on your phone,
I agree.
and you're still keeping up with the times, kind of, you know?
So you know what's going on.
Yeah,
You're keeping your brain sharp.
right.
I mean, why...
It's a win-win.
It's a win-win, and we're using technology with it because, like, if I'm on the plane, I'm playing solitaire, Tetris. I have little games I want to play if I'm not playing movies, but I feel like at least it's helping my brain
Yeah.
stay active.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, too, I had posted that video I did with Barbara Corcoran from Shark Tank
Yes.
about agitation, Alzheimer's,
Yes, yes,
and dementia.
yes.
I had no idea how many people in our area were affected by that. I got so many personal comments about, thank you for the story, I had no idea. And some people are still suffering with that and had no idea about the new diagnosis with the agitation part. And Barbara Corcoran brought a lot of light to that. And I'm like, so I started, when you said dementia on that, that triggered, it's helping a lot of people here in the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Get diagnosed and get treated, so.
Well, thank you. And
No,
thank
not
you,
me,
Barbara.
thank Barbara Corcoran. Thank you so
Barbara.
much. That made me think of that.
Yeah.